For the first time in 4 months, methane gas is no longer leaking into the air around Porter Ranch, California. But many are worried about the long-term impact. Asia Celestino has the story of 2 young people raising awareness one photo at a time.
We're just super pleased that finally this is coming to an end and that the road to recovery has begun.
Hannah Benet and her brother LJ have lived in Porter Ranch for 12 years and watched as their town became the site of one of the worst environmental disasters since the Gulf oil spill in 2010.
Once we saw families move away, like my friends move away, we were like, this is serious.
Since October, more than 80,000 tons of methane, the key ingredient of natural gas, have escaped out of a storage well and into the air in the Porter Ranch area of Los Angeles, forcing thousands of families to leave.
I thought that it would be a great idea to do this project about the gas leak to try and reach especially young people who may not really be aware of what's going on.
So Hannah and LJ started a photography campaign to spread awareness about the leak on social media. They took eye-catching photos and posted them on Instagram using the hashtag Porter Ranch Gas Leak, hoping to help pressure officials to do more to stop the leak.
The idea was to kind of set up these like very normal situations, but we're wearing gas masks, and it's kind of a look at what life has been like in Porter Ranch and what life can look like elsewhere in the country and in the world if these practices keep continuing.
LJ, an actor and singer, used his influence to show the world what was happening.
It clicked that I have a voice, and I think it's really important that even though you have talents to do on TV or movies, that you also have a voice in this world to highlight the things that are going on.
They say the gas company may have fixed the leak, but the community's trust is still broken.
I don't trust them at this moment in time. They claim to put our safety first, but they neglected to report the leak for several days, and it took them a long time to start relocating people.
Yesterday, SoCal Gas announced that they've filled the leak with cement, sealing it for good. The company is also taking a closer look at more than a dozen wells of the 114 in Porter Ranch.
I'm sorry that they're going through this. No one should have to go through this, and that we're working hard to regain their confidence.
Questions remain about the leak's long-term impact on the local economy and the environment.
They no longer want to raise their kids in an environment where there's several ticking time bombs up on the hill right behind them.
For Hannah and LJ, the message has changed, but the campaign isn't over.
Porter Ranch is a very privileged neighborhood, and although we aren't satisfied with the amount of media attention it's gotten, the reason why it's gotten so much is because the people who live there are upper middle class, wealthier families.
Like, you think about the BP oil spill and everything going on in Flint, and you never think it's going to happen to you, but I guess that's life. You just never think it's going to happen. But when it does happen, I think it's really important that you do stand up for your community and you stand up for what's right.
Asia Celestino, Channel 1 News.
California senators have called for a federal review for the cause and response to the leak.